We are back. We're climbing from bronze all the way to mythic. We're forcing 5-color, vivid, you know, something. We're doing something, all right. Hoping to get like a sweet elemental deck. I feel like elementals hasn't been that open for us lately, and I think that's the best home for vivid. But we'll have to see what comes our way this draft. All right. And Bloodline Bidding and Tristan's Command. I think we're just taking the command. The other way you can do Vivid is like if you get enough bombs, you can just do like a all bombs plus changelings is like a kind of fun way to do it. What else we got in this pack? Pyrrhic Strike is, of course, excellent. White uncommon, good removal spell. Can also deal with some of the artifacts and enchantments that take over the game. Auntie is good in goblins. It'll be interesting to see if that wheels. I like Bloodline Bidding a lot in either elves or goblins. Decent elf, Wayfinder, but I think it's an easy command here. All right, Pack 1, pick 2, a less exciting pack. Got a couple options, though. We have Great Forest Druid. We have Scuzzback Scrounger, which does make treasure tokens. So we could use that to splash. It's also just like a solid 2-drop. I think this is really only good in like green-red giants. I guess you could play in green-white giants. There's the Spewer. I don't know. It's either Druid or Scrounger for me. I mean, I guess you could take the Brawler, but kind of a mediocre card. I'm going to take the Scrounger. You know I'm a sucker for some goblins. All right. Pack 1, pick 3. We have Temple Garden, Foraging Wickermaw, another Spewer, Brambleback Brute. Blossom Blind is solid. It's kind of either Wickermaw or Blossom Bind. I like this removal because it stays around, which is nice. I don't know. Let's take the removal. We'll just try to take the best cards for a little bit. See what happens. Hopefully Wickermaw comes back a little later. Now we have Feastling, Council, a mediocre elf, a mediocre elemental. I think the best card is just the Council here. Let's just keep taking best cards. Okay, now we have the Rhyme Speaker and also Kindle the Inner Flame. There are some cool things you can do in elementals with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One card's gonna come back. Otherwise, it'd be taking the elf. So we could do Rhyme Speaker or the elf. Let's take the Rhyme Speaker. Ooh, Kithkeeper. Okay. I'm down for that. I mean, we can always play Tristan's Command. You don't have to have elves. Especially this one. Some of them fit better in just one deck, but I feel like Tristan's is pretty good in all the decks. I mean, just like destroy a creature, return 2 permanents from your graveyard to your hand. Pretty strong. So I'd be happy to splash this. Elementals would be cool. I don't know. We'll see where things go here. I am open to whatever. That is a really late Pyrrhic Strike. There's also Assert Perfection. This is like the best common in the set. I don't know. I think this is just slightly more flexible, so I'm going to take it. If I was like a more base green deck, I could see taking that one. Maybe we end up in blue-red splash everything. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, there's a Graspling, there's a Brute, Thirst for Identity. I still don't know how I feel about this card. I think I'm just going to take the Eye here. Okay, pack 1, pick 9. There's decent Merfolk, bad 2-drop. Spewer is kind of nice just to get some extra colors on the battlefield. Especially if we like have some Wickermaws, which we currently don't, but I don't really want these Merfolk. We'll just take another Spewer. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, there's a Cleansing. I think we take the Cleansing. I just don't see us ever playing the Celebrant. The Wickermaw did not come back. Oh boy. So there's Gathering Stone, which we have 4 goblins, 2 elementals, 1 advisor, 1 Kithkin, 1 warrior, 1 elf. I do like Gathering Stone a lot. There's also Liminal Hold. I think I'm just taking the Morcant. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is like the best uncommon in the set. Look what they do to me. I don't want to do this. They make me do this. I do really like this in the Vivid decks. We do need some fixing. You know I love a Curse Crafter, but how do I pass that up? Come on, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Morcant into Elf, into Adherence, into Loyalist? What am I supposed to do? I can't not take him. I can't not do it. Okay, we are gonna have to figure out the mana though. That's for sure. Might want to get some changelings at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here. Again, I like this Scoundrel and Merfolks. Prankster, I do like in Goblins. The effect is pretty relevant. And then it's a good thing to blight onto. I think we just take the Tilling here. I don't know. Tilling or Tome Skimmer. We don't really have any instants. We have 1. Yeah, I think we're just taking the Tilling. I mean, we can play these if we need to. Definitely not playing the Shore Lurker. Okay, pick 6. I do like Spiral. I think we're just taking the 4-mana elf though. This giant is solid in red-green giants. I do like Burning Curiosity in my goblin decks. We need some more vivid payoffs. Eclipsed Kithkin. I don't hate. It just finds a forest or a plains for us, and it costs green. Other option is like taking the cavalry. I'll take it. Do I want Chomping Changeling or the Stompling or removal? I think we probably just need removal. Right, our only removal at the moment is the command and the strike and the blossom line. So let's get some main color removal here. I just think of this as like a green 2/1 find a forest. And if we're playing a plains, it'd be pretty good. We do need some fixing. We've seen almost 0 fixing options. We will take this. Again, we might be playing some funky splashing white here. We'll take Unforgiving Aim. We still only have 5 elves, which is a bit of an issue. Okay, so we have the growth, Sneakling, Bloodline Bidding. I just don't think I have enough elves for that. I think I'm just taking the growth here because we need help with our mana. Oh, I really like Tarfire and Goblins. There's the Rhyme Speaker. Do I just take the blue-white land? Or I could take the core. I think I'm down just to take the land here. Okay, Sneakling I feel like might actually be decent in our deck. Other option would be the Druid. Could play Sig, but very hard to cast. I guess we're just gonna take the Druid. Okay. That's a payoff. There's also a Council and a Wayfinder, both of which I kind of need, but we're forcing Vivid, so let's take the Vivid card. I think I'm leaning towards like only playing one of those. We do need to make some cuts. Probably not Unforgiving Aim. We'll see how we do on removal. We might not play these. Kind of wish I had taken that Wicker Maw earlier. All right, there's a green removal. There's also a Rhymekin Recluse, which is very good. I don't think we want more blue cards, though. I'm just going to take the good green removal. Gotta figure out what white and blue we're playing, I think. This double blue is a little iffy. Currently, our fixing is Growth and Druid. And 1 Hallowed Fountain, which is off color, but it's our 2 splashes. Maybe we could still pick up a Changeling. Another Tarfire. I think we're just taking the Feastling. Okay, a Wicker Maw is a really nice pickup. I guess we'll take the Graspling. Okay, so we have the Loyalist and Tristan's Command, which can cycle through each other. They can get each other back, I should say. I'm gonna need to make some cuts. I'm interested to see... I guess I'm just taking the rare. Do I want Rhyme Speaker? I don't think I want Spiral. I probably, since my fixing is so bad, I might play that. We might cut some Watchers. Could cut Rhyme Speaker. I feel like we always run into the issue of not having enough card draw. It's one of the reasons I want to play Rhyme Speaker. Wow. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, so we have some cuts to make. Mana, not great. We got a couple of options for fixing, though. A little bit late there. We have all 5 colors. We have vivid payoffs. I think we need to get rid of some blue. I don't want so much blue. Like, I think I only want like this or something. No, I kind of want to play the Rhyme Speaker. I think we get rid of the Watchers. Could get rid of Puka's Eye. I'm still on the fence about that card. Do I just get rid of this or the Eye? I think I'm gonna get rid of the Eye. All right, well, it's something. We'll see if we get run over. That's usually my biggest fear. We have 4 pieces of removal. We can always, if we feel like it, we could add a couple more pieces of removal. This is probably, well, we have to find things, but a pretty good hand, I would say. What do I want this to be? Red? No, I think I want it to be blue. I'm thinking about, like, we need to cast our double blue spell. Sentinel. So we could go Changeling. I think I'm just gonna go Core Wickermaw. Surveil. This will be our 6th mana. We do need more mana. I guess we'll keep it. Flaring Cinder, so it looks like it's full on elementals by the looks of it. We'll play the Graspling and pass. We have blue, green, white, and then we can get like black from the Wickermaw. All right, we're just gonna kill that. We can't really let that live. I think we just pass. We could attack, but what? They get to draw a card, chump. I don't know, it doesn't seem amazing. This Flamekin has been putting up really good numbers. This 4 mana 4/3. I feel like it's always okay. It's always hard figuring out exactly what. Or so I want to block? I feel like I don't. I lose 2 colors. All right. Now I think I'm fine blocking. Because this gives us green, white. This gives us blue. We can drop the Eulogist. Okay, they have another Guild Weaver. Sure. What if they've been ditching? Mostly lands. They have a lot of mana. Looks like they're gonna kill the Graspling. Okay, and they wanted to keep... I don't think we want the Graspling back. I guess we could have left it there because we're just gonna mill it over. Okay, I probably should have just left it there. Okay, I think we do block like this. Fine trading my Wicker Maw. I have green, white, blue, and this will be black. I think I'm just passing. I'd rather trade off the Kithkeeper, I believe. Tristani's Command would be an amazing draw. Green, green, Prisma Basher. Oh, Vibrance. Ugh. See you later, Kithkeeper. Yeah, that's a good card. We gotta find some of our good cards. Oh, they have removal for the Eulogist too? Uh-oh. Alright, let's see who they attack with here. If they attack with, yeah, the Cinder. I think we trade that off. Not ideal. We can trade it off, though. All right, there you got gas coming off the top. We've got lands. Ooh, brutal. Okay. They're gonna bounce their own Flamekin. No. I think we want to trade this off. I mean, we're still in really bad shape. I think if I were them, I probably would have... Yeah, I would have bounced the Flamekin. Oh my gosh. I mean, they have discarded a ton of lands, but... they're just drawing straight gas off the top. All right, well, it's currently enough to survive. Removal, dead. Wistful? Sweet deck. All right, so I think... I mean, it looks like they might have something. Okay. Another Cinder. We're at 1. We need something good. Okay. And... we'll see if they think about not attacking. Okay. Well, we almost managed to. Not quite. We didn't draw any of our haymakers. I mean, you can see how good it is just looting through your deck. They're able to find all their good cards and they crushed us. All right, playing Go Sentient Creatures. Sand seems solid. I think we'll have to play the Growth on black, which it's like the color we least want to play it on, but you need a swamp, you need a swamp. Since we drew that, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I think we're just gonna do this and black. We have 4 mana next turn, but we're probably just playing the elf. Sprite. I guess for mana purposes, I'll play this one. All right, no drain, but okay, they're swinging in. And passing. I assume they have some instant here. So we could go Eclipsed Elf. I think I'm just going to attack first. And then I'm probably playing Mist Meadow Council. See if they have removal. They might just have something to flash in. Could be like the deal 4. Could be nothing. All right, they might have a counter. They might also just be flashing something small in. I don't know. But we are going to have 6 mana next turn. Found our swamp. We can always Tristan's Command. Okay, it was the elf. Interesting they didn't tap our guy down before we attacked. Maybe they... I don't know. Okay, next turn we're probably just playing Eclipsed Elf. I don't think I want to play Tristan's Command. This is better later. If they play something crazy I need to kill, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Another flyer. It's a lot of flyers. All right. I mean, I'm going to be attacking. All right. Let's see what we find. We unfortunately can't play them both. So they can double block. How do I feel about that? I think I feel fine, honestly. I haven't seen any synergies with the Scoundrel yet, but I guess we'll kill the 2/2. Think I just blight here. I don't know. There's some arguments, I think, for killing the Scoundrel there. Adds vigilance, so it's like a little bit more annoying. But the 2/2 trades with our 3/2s, whereas the 1/3 does not. So like this is better for double blocking, but that just straight up trades. So I think that was the better choice. If they play something good, we can kill it. We have 2 decent targets to get back. Okay, there's something pretty good. See how many people they're going to attack with here. Okay. I think they didn't attack. I think I'm just going to develop my board. I could attack with the 4/3s. They don't have any amazing blocks. If they have a convoke spell, like the draw 3 discard, that would be really good with the water shaper. They could just make their guys indestructible. If they're just trading, that's also good. I would love to get those back with my command. Okay, they're just trading, sure. That works for me too. Okay, do I want the elf back? Oh, I tapped wrong. As usual, auto tap. I guess it doesn't matter with the Wicker Maw, but... See what they have here. 6 open mana. They get to surveil a lot. It looks like they have... Normally when it taps like this, it means they have one of those convoke spells that's blue-blue. Like the draw one. Okay, and it looks like they're searching. Maybe... I don't know what, because they tapped like this. If they had tapped 1 blue, 2 white, they could search for a counterspell. Okay, they kept something on top. And now the fun thing about this Loyalist is, like, you almost want it to die as soon as there's something like a Tristan's Command in your graveyard. All right, let's cast this. We whiff. I mean, I'm just going to attack with everyone. Again, they kill the Loyalist. I get it back. Eventually. Looks like they do have something here. What it is, to be determined. Okay, response, sure. They've been doing a lot of surveilling, that's for sure. All right, they did keep something on top. We'll see how they want to block here. Trade Spewer. Yeah, block Wicker Maw. Seems reasonable. Maybe I just don't have enough hits for this that I shouldn't have taken it out of the yard. I don't know. It felt good because I could play it last game. I mean, last turn. That's a big boy. All right, we'll see what we draw here. You could tap that if you want. Da, 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 da. All right, I think I'll play this first in case I draw like a 3 or 4 mana spell I want to play, which I don't. All right, we will pass. If they don't have anything, we can make this a 4/4 and attack with everyone next turn. There's also some argument for just attacking with the Loyalist. So it's like a win if they kill it. Honestly, I probably should have. I think I will attack this turn. If they have an exile, oh yeah. Instant. Super punished. Should have gotten an attack in with that last turn. I could kill the Loyalist. We'll see what they do here. If for whatever reason they don't block with the Stratosaur, I probably would have killed the Loyalist. Da, 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 da. They're really thinking about it. Okay, so I think I do just trade. Kill the Loyalist. Get back the command. Pass the turn. Alright, as long as they didn't draw a counter spell. Okay, perfect. That should be a good game, I would think. Destroy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I just make this a 4/4? That just kills them, right? Okay, we destroy. Plus. All right. We got him. Had to like think about that a little bit, but too much value. All right, we are playing Born in a Box. Super slow hand. I guess. We might get run over. We might not. We have no black mana. We got black mana now. Mythic Championship 2019 qualifier. Yeah, I think we still drop the core. They've got their little sneakling. Oh, this is... I always forget this is a changeling. It's kind of fun. See what they got going on here. Turn tree. Okay, it is a fellow Vivid Enjoyer. What do we want to do? Could do these two or this one. I guess we'll just play the council. Okay, if we draw a land, we can play all three of these next turn. I mean, what do you got? Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay, so maybe they're just green, blue, splashing white or something. They did keep it on top. Okay. I think I would just want to get all these down. Next turn, we can Kith Keeper, or we could Council Rot. Let's make this black. And we'll pass. Now next turn, we've got Council and Rot. Okay, they are just passing. We are drawing all the lands. I guess keep them coming. See if they have removal. I mean, they did leave up 5 mana here. Okay. We will pass. Shine Striker would be a really good draw. Woo! Yikes. I think we'll get rid of that. I think I'm fine trading those. Oh. I think we hit him for 6. Play this. And then we have the core as a blocker. Okay. We need to draw our other vivid payoffs. And I don't think they realized how that works. Sorry, bud. Am I attacking? I assume they'll trade. Ooh, they do get to draw a discard. it's better for us to trade there. Blossom Bind. Pretty good. Coming in with everyone. I think I'm just gonna block like this. Okay. I don't want to tap that. I want... Oh. So I could draw an extra card. But I kind of want the 4/4. Alright. Not the best draws I've ever seen. Not the best draws I've ever seen. We don't even have an elf to get back. Okay. Coming in with the big boy. I think we just do this. Not the best 4 cards we drew there. Okay. What color do I want this to be? Probably red. I think we just attack with this for now. Still ripping the lands, huh? We'll just attack with these two. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. We have 4 lands, 10 non-lands left. Pretty good draw. Oh, whoa. Those are some good ones. I assume they're saying good game because those were some of their best draws. That's pretty good. Do I get 2 cards back? I could play a 3-drop. Or do I just make a copy? Alright, got him. Alright, we are playing a Passionanda. Hand seems solid. As long as we don't get run over, I guess. Do you lead on Druid or Growth? It's kind of an interesting question. I guess since they played the Mauler, I'll lead on the Druid. Maybe save a little damage. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? All right. That's fair enough. So we could... I think we go Growth, White, Hithkin, find a Forest. Next turn we'll have 4, 5, 6. We could go Core plus Strike, potentially. Sizzling. I don't think I want to kill that. I guess we're just going Eulogist. No elves. That's fine. We do have, well, I guess only one thing really to get back. Okay. That could be worth killing. I think I'm just gonna kill that. Attack with Eulogist. I'm fine trading for both of these. Again, I can get things back. And then this is playing pretty good defense. This thing turns into a 4/4 as well, if we don't draw anything and there's nothing to kill next turn. Okay, they take it. Feed the flames, sure. Yeah. A-okay with that. Oh. Little Sunder block. I think I'm saving my removal. We'll just attack for 4. So they must be red-blue, splashing green. I like that that Sunder block is gone forever. That's pretty nice. Oh, they're just pumping and attacking. But they only pumped once. Interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. They must have something. Removal? Another exile? Alright. Kind of sad they're exiling our elves. Command. We can get back, like, Kithkeeper. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, get that thing out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so they had been waiting for blue for a while. All right. I think I'm just going to attack with both. 6 mana. How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not huge, but it'll be big when I play this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. We got an Oko. All right. We'll draw some cards. I guess we just kill Oko. Because it can flip over and make the 2 Elks, which would be annoying. They might have Ashling Command. I don't think that saves them, but... Alright, we got him. Alright, playing example 0041, and hand looks solid. We need... a black source at some point. Hopefully this finds us a forest. Or we just draw a swamp. Or we just play this. Yeah, I think I'll lead on Eclipsed. Take a swamp. Okay, heirloom auntie. I think we just go that. Loyalist, attack for 4. I can get that back. Don't you worry. Let's just go Kithkin. Take the advisor. Play the Miss Meadow Council. It is an advisor. Okay. A little Blight Rot. A little Torchmaster. Okay. All right, I think we're just making a coffee. Returning these 2 bad boys. What's up, what's up? Am I killing the auntie? I'm going to attack with this Kithkin. See if they trade. They don't. Okay. I'm just going to pass. We got the Wretched Wretch. Blighted. Makes sense. Are they attacking? No. Do I want to draw a card? Sure. Blight Rot. So I could kill 2 things. I think I'm gonna kill the auntie. And just attack. This thing comes back, but we got to start putting some pressure on. I think I'm fine with those trading if they want. They can't kill the loyalist because that gets the command back. Yeah, the Wretched Wretch is back. Oh, okay. A little unbury action. All right. We got the auntie back. The Torchmaster. I think we kill the wretch. Oh, that makes that a 3/3. That's whatever. They're dead. Cool. Another solid win. All right, we are playing a Zaltman 27. Okay. We have Wickermaw, Blightrot, Tilling to maybe find something. Not the most exciting hand, but should be serviceable. Hey! 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 Hello! I've seen this play before. All right. If they play something, we'll Blightrot. If they don't, we'll Tilling. Black, green, red, white. It's pretty good. Interesting. I assume they have some removal, but tis what it is. Maybe they don't. Also nice that there's an elf in there. Ooh. Playing the roaster. Playing the roaster. I think we just go council here. We might get us smacked next turn. But I want to use my mana, and then next turn we can do Loyalist plus Blightrot. Because you have to remember, they can kind of pump this at instant speed with the Wickermaw. Which is pretty good. Okay, they cannot pump it now, but they can give it flying. Ooh, okay. Are we just killing both of these? Yeah, I think so. All right, moving along. See what else they got here. 6 mana. They got the big boy. I think we'll just do this. And this. That's the turn. And then I'm honestly fine trading for the Zealot because we can just get it back. Get like that back, and the adherence would be really good. Can also draw a bajillion cards. Spiral into Solitude on the Mist Meadow. Eight mana. Do we kill the Shimmer Creep? Do I just make a copy? Okay, we'll see who they blight. Okay. We'll attack. Alright, got him. Alright, we are playing a name I don't know how to say. It seems fine. We got Druid into Graspling on 3. Removal, and at some point a Kith Keeper. Okay, tilling is always nice. Help us find some of our big boys. You know what's really good against Iron Shield Elf? An 0-4. I bet this card might be one of the reasons this isn't as good. We'll see what they have. Equipment. I did get got that one time by that equipment. Looks like they're gonna go get their other land. Think we're just gonna drop the Graspling. Now, if they attack into this, they gotta have something, right? I like this artwork. Although, like, what does the leafy branch do? Green. Okay. Do we have removal? -4, -4. Maybe. We're gonna sit here and wait, I guess. Sitting and waiting. Waiting and sitting. What could it be? Hello? It is a Blight Rot, and they used it on my O4. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go find a land, hopefully. Ooh, interesting. I think we take the Hollowed Fountain. Pass. This lets us cast the Kithkin. Morcon. We're still sitting nice at 20, which, I don't know, I mean, they might have a lot of elves, but that thing's gotta die. I think we just lead on Morcant here. I assume they're going to put the counter on the Wayfinder. They could put it on the Battler. I don't know. Milled Changeling Emissary Forest. Alright, in the tank. One more mana, and we have our command. Currently nothing really to get back with it. Can't make a copy of this. Could make a copy of the Graspling. Next turn, hopefully we can like Kithkin, assert protection. Wow, they do put it on the Battler. My guess is they're scared about us activating them all. Proliferating. That's the word. Attacking. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna double block. I assume you have something. Death Touch would be good. Just Blossoming Defense. That's fine. And... oh, okay. A safe right. Okay, let's find a land, hopefully. Ooh. Interesting. Do we take the land? I think we just need the land. Am I killing the safe right? I think so. Alright, we'll pass. We still can Blight Rot this thing at some point. Oh, did they get a return from graveyard? The Convoke for 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. 2, 3, 4 cards back. Oh, this thing's gonna be huge. I take it all back. I take it all back. We should have killed it. Just instantly punished. I think we have to do this just for blockers. Kithkeeper can trade with the Battler. I don't know. We'll see what they attack with. I think our blocks are decent if they swing out. If they swing out and don't have anything. We get to block 6 on the Kithkeeper. We get to block probably the safe right with the Graspling. I think we would trade Kithkin and a 1/1 for the Eulogist. Probably trade the Emissary and block the Iron Shield Elf. In life, sure. As long as they don't have anything, they're just passing. 0 attacks. Wow. All right. We're probably gonna Blight Rot the safe right. It's like the most annoying card. I mean, the Battler is more annoying. Oh, they have another one. Yuck. I think we just have to kill that. I would like to kill the Battler, but I didn't draw a land. Okay, we'll pass. Can't really risk attacking anything. Removal and an attack would still be very good for them. If they have another Bloodline Bidding, would be very good. But they do need to kill us soon, because we're going to be drawing cards. They should put this on the Battler, because it can just take them off of itself, which is really nice. If they play a creature. Okay, we're just going to use our mana here. That's a great draw. We will pass. It is awkward. This does not hit the Battler. But we can kill like the Eulogist or something. See what we draw. I'll take the core. All right. I would say things are looking up. Might start attacking with the Kithkeeper. Another Grove Guide, gain a life. They are at 30, which is a lot. Can I afford to tap 3 more creatures? I don't think so. But maybe. Maybe I was supposed to. This Bristlebane Battler is a real issue. Eight lands. They have a ton of lands left. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We only have, well, we got 4 lands. Another Shimmerwild's Growth. Do I want to draw 6 cards? All right, well, we really need to kill him now. I can't even play this. We're so close to decking ourselves. This guy, he's gonna be big. I think this is worth playing. That's gonna be a big boy. One, 2. It's the big boy. Just 17. See, if they put a counter on this, it would have come off. I think we play this. Do I attack with everyone? Do I kill the Eulogist now? What do they got? Okay, I guess I should have killed the Eulogist. What instant speed removal could they even have for the 1919? Nothing. Alright, got him. That was a lot of damage. Alright, we're playing Hikayamama Tsurika. Ikiyamama Tsurika. I don't know. I'm gonna stop trying that now. Kind of questionable hand. We can't cast the elf. But whatever, we'll keep it. Do we play this on turn 1? Or do we hope to draw? I think we hope to draw a forest or swamp. So we're gonna set up like we're playing this on turn 3. Okay. We are playing against goblins. Hopefully they don't have a goblin deck like our goblin deck. Elder Auntie. Wow. Both phenomenal. What am I supposed to take? I guess the high perfect? I don't know. That's tough. I think this just like putting a 1/1 counter and being a 4/4 versus the other one, which I can't play for a couple turns. Snap blocking here. No problem with this. I think we just want to stay alive here and get their board out. They can just put it on the brute and then take it off. It's probably what I would do. Five mana. I assume, yeah, just no blocks. Hit for 5. Play. We might just have to kill that next turn. I just don't think we can afford to let that live. They have removal here. We're at least only taking 4. If we didn't kill this, they just removed 2 counters. They would have attacked us for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we had to get rid of that. So we tilling. Ooh. Ooh. 4. All right. Well, take Take your pick. I'm not going to show this because they can cast instants or sorceries. I mean, I guess I could have... I guess I should have just cast that in response. Okay, they take the card we can't cast. I'm okay with that. Take the big boy. I'm gonna try to draw a land here, I think. Okay, no land. No attacks. They kept their card. They did not discard it. A land would be nice, being able to double spell. Ooh. Get back the Brute. Yeah, the Brute's really good. Okay, double spelling, also very nice. All right, at least we have a bunch of blockers. Got rid of another glutton. I guess they're just doing this because they know more counters are coming. Do we want to play the big boy? I think I'm just getting the rhyme speaker down and passing. And then hopefully we can double spell next turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. Cinder Strike, good draw. Are they going to go for an attack here? Their attacks aren't amazing. And we are at 13 still. The rhyme speaker can't block. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but no attacks. Sure. Let's draw some cards. Oof. We could get a 5-er next turn. And at some point, we can start attacking with this, unless they have removal for it. Giant Fall, okay. Okay, so they make it so this can't block. Alright, looks like they're probably going for an attack here. They do have to be careful of just dying themselves next turn. Can't block. Can't block. Pass. Okay. We will put this on red. Okay. All right, what do you got? You're at 1, and I've got a 17-17. All right. Good game. Sweet. All right, this was a nice... Yes, it was elf-themed, but I do think this was more vivid-y. We are actually playing 4 different color lands. We had all 5 colors. The Wicker Maw, we had 2 good vivid payoffs. Yeah, I think this deck was sweet. I liked our fixing with the Wicker Maw, the core, as well as the Druid. I thought our mana base was pretty good. We had solid removal. And this, I mean, only 4 pieces of removal, but the Morcant is kind of removal. And then it was just so much value, right? Like, this is value, this is value, value, value. This is just so big. Value, 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 value. Like, just so much value in the deck. Yeah, that was really sweet. It's good 7 wins, good games. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back, hopefully hitting Plat 1, our next draft, and then well into Diamond. So, catch you for the next one.